So this is Jamaica 5288 and I have been baking. But it hasn't taken me long because I used some instant cake mix and guess what I made? Pumpkin fruitcake muffins. You can make pumpkin fruitcake out of it or just fruitcake. It has pumpkin in it. Instead of eggs and oil, I use pumpkin spice, but I'm not gonna give everything away. Tell your kids to get ready and grab a couple of muffins when they get ready to go out to the door to school and you're done. This is Jamaica 5288. Please like and subscribe and follow along with these muffins. Ooh. Hello, this is Jamaica 5288 and today we're going to do fruit cake, spicy fruit cake. So what you need is a package of yellow cake mix, 2 cups of fruits and nuts, a can of pumpkin, and about a teaspoon of cinnamon. First things first, let's get our cake out of the bag. Pour it in. Take our cinnamon, drop that in. And don't make a mess. I already did it. Already made a mess. This is an everyday thing for me. All right, I'm gonna mix that in. Then I'm gonna get a can opener, open this can up. Let's get all of this out. My oven is preheated to 350. And get all of this out. We're not putting any eggs or any oil in this mixture. All you need is what we have right here. I'm a little tired today because I've been out in the yard all day planting stuff. So let's put our, well, let me mix this in first. Then we'll put our fruit and our nuts in. So it looks like it's not gonna be enough, right? But the pumpkin surprises you at the end. I should have used a spoon. The pumpkin is enough, 1 can, and that can had 15 ounces in it. So it's 15-ounce can of pumpkin. We're gonna mix that. Who needs eggs and oil? Nobody. Well, yes we do, but not for this. Take that back. This is quick and simple. And it's full of fiber. So not exactly good for you, but for those people who have a sweet tooth, it's better than eating just regular cake. And it tastes better to me. Just my opinion though. If you like spice cake, you'll like this. And I noticed that you can find this, but you can't find the spice cake mix from Duncan Hines. So this is another way of doing it. And then you add the fruits and the nuts, and that puts it over the top. So now we're going to add our fruits and our nuts. That's 2 cups. And this is what makes it interesting. and also hard to mix. I'm a little tired. I've been putting string beans and bush beans and black-eyed peas in the ground all day. I took a couple of breaks, but I got quite a bit done. Then I planted some taro. So I'm getting there. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna use my weeder. I got a new tool that I'm gonna try out. I'm so excited. So I have everything mixed up, right? We're gonna go ahead and get our, now I'm not a cake person, but if you are a cake person, you go right ahead and put it in a cake pan. I'm gonna make muffins out of it. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're just gonna fill our, and this is this mixture is enough for 12 muffins. So you're not gonna have a problem doing this. And your kids will love it too. Plus they can take this, because it has nuts in it, it's gonna fill them up, so you can take this for breakfast. Just put 2 in a sandwich bag and give it to them and send them out the door. Goodbye to you, child. Happy, your mother loves you. That's why she made muffins just for you. There is another thing that I wanted to learn how to make, and it's something that I used to eat when I did get to school early enough. They had some kind of cornbread muffin they used to give us. It was awesome, and they would put a big old slab of butter on. This is back in the day. They would put a big old slab of butter on it, and oh my God. That was the best. It was just a big round cornbread muffin. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but most of the time I didn't get to school early enough to partake in the breakfast. So that's back when the lunch ladies used to do everything from scratch. Everything. They'd be in that kitchen whipping up some stuff. Them ladies, man. I don't know how they did it. They did quite well. We used to eat that, and we were kids, and I was one of those kids who didn't like to eat, and I would always eat their food. My mom used to be upset. She was like, wow, you all are too skinny. Now, you couldn't tell now, can you? But I was so skinny. My brother, both of us were skinny. Because we didn't like half the food that we came, and, you know, my grandmother, if she cooked, we'd eat it, because she was a good cook. But if we didn't like it, we would just like hide it in a napkin or under our clothes, take it and throw it in the toilet. Everything, not to eat it. If the wind blew, we would probably be gone into the street, blown into the street. Too skinny. Dropping it because I want to see which ones need more filling, because I have quite a bit left and I want them to be about even. I don't want one of them to be way bigger than the other, so that's why I'm doing that, to bring it down so I can really see where I am, or where the muffins stand against each other. Man, this pan is getting heavy. Heavy. Made a mess and dropped some raisin on the counter. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it perfect. Don't we all want everything to be perfect? There's perfection in the imperfections. You got to learn to appreciate the imperfections in life. I don't know what my dog is doing on that couch. The Chihuahua. He needs to have his own show because he's a character. Got me screaming like a crazy lady today. He was going into the neighbor's yard. And I was like, Chico, Chico. And the neighbor's like, what? See, this is things that happen when you're in a subdivision. I just had to laugh. The dog finally came back, but the man, he was out of order. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let me drop this again. See what it looks like. I need to move some stuff around. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. If you are baking in a tin like this, it's 18 minutes approximately. So set your timer for 18 minutes. If you're in a cake pan, it says 23 to 28 minutes. So I'm gonna test these at 18 minutes. I'm gonna stick a toothpick in it or a spear in it to see if I get a clean spear out. So I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350. Hit my timer, 18 minutes, and I'll see you in a second, all right? My 18-minute timer went off. I was washing dishes, so I'm probably wet. Please forgive me. So I'm gonna take a little pick. I use this as an olive thing I use for olive and hors d'oeuvres. I need to wipe this off. Don't have any more toothpicks. I need to get some. I gotta put that on my list of things to do. So let's open this oven up and see if these are done. They smell really good. I'm sticking my toothpick in and nothing. So for those of you who are in the back row, let me show you what I did. Put these on top. Take your pick. Move you over. Take a toothpick or a pick. So when I was younger, I used to use a knife, but it makes a mess. Something like a spear. And you stick it in, and you make sure it comes out clean. If it comes out clean, that means it's cooked. Turn your oven off. So I'm gonna check another one just for good measure. Clean as a whistle. You don't want any debris on there. If you see cake mix on it, stick it back in the oven. These look delicious. So I'm gonna wait for like 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna bring you back, and I'm gonna pop one open for you so you can see the deliciousness. So it's taste test time. Here we have it. Doesn't that look cute? Isn't that perfect? I think it is. So let's cut this open. Oh, this is really moist. Look at that. So let me do my taste test. It's really good. It's really good. So you can use any type of fruit, the fruit that you like, raisins. I wouldn't put peanuts in there, but I'd use another nut. But this is good. It smells good too. It smells like kind of like cinnamon bread, but it tastes way better. Try it, Lord. Perfect for your kids' breakfast. It has the nuts in it. It has the nuts in it, which will is a protein, and it's hard for the body to digest, so they'll stay full at least until lunchtime. This thing is thick. Look at that. It's really moist. Really moist. Really, really moist. You'll enjoy it. Jamaica 5288. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Always coming up with weird stuff, but this is the bomb. I'll see you all later. Bye.